through a meadow of silent regrets, with ghosts in my pockets and stars in my dress. The moon kissed my shoulders with lavender light as I dance with the shadows that hide from the night. And I tried to forget all the names that I wore, but they echo like waves on a distant shore. I was born with glass wings, sharp as truth, soft as dreams. Every fall a quiet scream, but I rise unseen through the fire, through the screams, with my fragile sacred wings. Even broken things can sing. I painted my heart with the dust of the stars, stitched every scar into heavenly art. They called me a myth, made of marrow and flame, but I'm real when I cry. Even angels feel pain. And I carved out a home in the ache of the sky, where the silence is loud and the tears never lie. I was born with glass wings, sharp as truth, soft as dreams. Every fall a quiet scream, but I rise unseen through the fire, through the screams, with my fragile sacred wings. Even broken things can sing. If I shatter, let me scatter like a storm of diamond rain. Let the wind remember me as a whisper through the flame. I was born with glass wings, and I've learned what breaking means, but I still believe in spring. Even broken things can sing. Glass wings in the sky, not afraid to fly. Lipstick stains on the glass of your goodbye, cherry red like the blood moon in July. You said forever like it cost you nothing, but love was a gun and I pulled it bluffing. Velvet lies in your backseat dreams, smoke in the mirror, unraveling seams. I danced in the wreckage, kissed in the fire, drank from your poison like it lost my trust. Now I rise from all that's crushed. You broke the diamond, fed me rust, but I'm not gone. I'm just reborn from every storm. A new girl's sworn. So light a match, let it combust while another one bites the dust. In a chapel made of whispers, I was carved from coal and dreams. Underneath the veil of winter, I outshine the silver queens. They said I break like crystal, but I burn like midnight suns. With every scar I shimmer, I am more than what I've done. Cursed and crowned in silence, dancing through the storm. Love was never gentle, but it shaped me into more. I'm a black diamond, lost in the snow, cut from the shadows, learning to glow. You tried to bury me deep below, but pressure makes beauty, don't you know? I'm not your tragedy to own. I'm a black diamond, I've grown alone. Held my breath inside the ocean, let the salt erase my name. Turned my tears to sacred potion, fed the fire of the flame. Painted stars on every fracture, spoke to ghosts and lullabies. Now my pain is dressed in satin, and it sings beneath the skies. Fragile is a story that they love to tell, but I was born from thunder, and I carry it so well. I'm a black diamond, silhouette. Wolves are howling secrets I won't forget. The forest breathes and so do I. Underneath this haunted sky, you kissed me where the shadows bloom. Now every heartbeat aches of you. Your name is carved into the tide, but you were never mine. Blood moon rising, pulling me under, whispers in fire, thunder in slumber. I dance with you on broken glass. I love to curse, too wild to last. Oh, blood moon, don't look away. I'm still burning where we lay. You spoken spells I followed blind. A moth in love with the flame's design. You held my soul like a violin. Now silence screams where you have been. Your echo stains the midnight dew. The stars remember more than you. I wore your lies like royal red, a crown of thorns upon my head. Blood moon rising, pulling me under, whispers in fire, thunder in slumber. I dance with you on broken glass. I love to curse, too wild to last. Oh, blood moon, don't turn away. I still bleed in shades of gray. In another life, would we have stayed, or burn the world to feel the same? Your ghost is softer than the truth, but colder than a winter moon. Blood moon crying, dripping in silver. I call your name, but you don't shiver. I dance with you in borrowed time, a fleeting dream of fatal rhyme. Oh, blood moon, light up my grave, so I can rest where memories fade. So I can rest where memories fade. She walks like a secret down cathedral halls, lace and venom draping over marble walls. Born with a crown made of sorrow and sin, where the roses bloom but the thorns sink in. All the kings kissed her hand in fear. She sings lullabies they'll never hear. She's the blood princess, heart on a blade, dancing in silence, drowning in grace. Red as the moon when the stars have gone, built her throne where the light can't come. secret stitched into her skin. Every bruise a battle, every smile a sin. In her garden ghosts drink tea with pride. She buries her love where the wild wolves hide. Every vow was a nail in gold, but she rose in fire, never cold. She's the blood princess, heart on a blade, dancing in silence, drowning in grace. Red as the moon, the stars have gone. Build her throne where the light can't come. No, she's not fragile, she's forged in pain. The blood princess, kissed by rain. They wrote her down as a tragedy, but she rewrote fate with a rosary. Blessed by shadows, cursed with truth, she wears her grief like a royal youth. She's the blood princess, silent and wild, a broken hymn, a godless child. Crimson tears on her porcelain face, turning her wounds into holy grace. You can't destroy what was never tame. The blood princess, remember her name. I wear your name like a bruise on my spine. Every step echoes what we left behind. You loved like a storm and vanished like smoke. Now I sleep with the scent of your ghost. I lit the sky with every tear I bled, wishing stars could bring you back instead. But prayers don't work on the wicked and cursed. And baby, I was yours from the second it hurt. You put a curse on my soul. Now I hold what I can't hold. A kiss turned to frost and your touch turned to flame. You gave me your love like a funeral name. Oh, I'm bound, I'm broken and worse. I still call it love, this curse. I walk through mirrors and talk to the moon, try to unravel the silence of you. My heart's a chapel of shattered stained glass, each vow a whisper that didn't last. I sang for mercy, danced in the rain, but nothing can wash out your venom or name. And darling, your lies were a suit made of gold, while I sleep in the ashes alone and cold. You put a curse on my soul. Now I hold what I can't hold. A kiss turned to frost and your this curse? If I burn the letters, will you disappear? Or will the smoke just whisper you near? Even in ruin, you still feel divine, like a ruined cathedral etched in my mind. You put a curse on my soul, and I wear it like a crown of coal. Was a curse. I lit a match in a hurricane heart. The winds were wild, but I fell apart. Silhouettes dancing behind my eyes. Whispers blooming like thorn lullabies. And I tried to hold the morning, but the sun just burned my hands. So I made a crown of shadows, and I learned how not to stand. Darkness, come and cradle me slow. Wrap me in your velvet echo. I am not afraid to be alone. In the silence I have grown. Darkness, sing me soft and low, where the wild forgotten go. The mirror weeps what I used to be. A ghost in gold unraveling me. I kissed the void and it felt like grace. Stars collapsing my sacred space. There's a war inside my breathing, but I've stopped needing light. I bloom beneath the grieving, like a rose that loves the night. Darkness, come and cradle me slow. Wrap me in your velvet echo. I am not afraid to be alone. In the silence I have grown. Darkness, sing me soft and low, where the wild forgotten go. Moonlight paints me silver skin. Where I've broken, light gets in, but I choose the hush, the heavy air. There's beauty in the nowhere. Darkness, you are more than fear. You're the song I had to hear. Not a curse, but a cathedral made of stars invisible. Darkness, now I finally know. Even shadows help us glow. There's a ghost in the garden where I used to dance. Silk Silken shadows weave stories in a violet trance. I kiss the stars through the cracks in the sky, but the night always asks me why I try. Whispers bloom in the hush of the trees, singing songs only dreamers believe. Did you ever dream of falling slow with wings of glass and nowhere to go? Did you see me there in the silver stream, calling your name from a shattered dream? If love is a myth, then let it be mine. I'll wear it like fire, divine and blind. Ever dream of me? All the clocks melt like rain in my chest. Time has teeth and it won't let me rest. I built a chapel from pages I burned. For every lesson, the silence returned. Golden lies in a sugar disguise. Still I chase your echo through the sky. Did you ever dream of falling slow with wings of glass and nowhere to go? Did you see me there in the silver stream, calling your name from a shattered dream? If love is a myth, then let it be mine. I'll wear it like fire, divine and blind. Ever dream of me? I float where the wild things mourn, crowns and ivy kissed by thorns. Even if your light forgets, I'll haunt your heart like a violet sunset. Did you ever dream of falling slow with wings of glass and nowhere to go? Did you see me there in the silver stream, calling your name from a shattered dream? If love is a myth, then let it be mine. I'll wear it like fire, divine and blind. Ever dream of me? Of me. I lit a match in the pouring rain just to see if I could feel the same as my chest when you said goodbye, with a smile that never reached your eyes. I talked to ghosts in my hotel room. They say you left a little too soon. The mirror blurs, my hands stay still, but the silence screams louder than my will. I painted stars on my ceiling to pretend I'm somewhere else. Drank the sky till I was reeling. Told the moon I'm doing well. I'm fine. kiss the wind when I miss your mouth. Your name still hangs like smoke in this house. The curtains close but never fall, like the lies I tell when I take your calls. I dress in gold to feel like light, but everything's gray after midnight. I count my cracks like precious stones. Who knew a heart could break so slow? I wrote a song on my window just to watch the rain reply. Every lyric a shadow of the truth I try to hide. I'm fine, can't you tell from the way I shake, from the dreams that drown before I wake. I dance in glass with borrowed grace, bleed a smile across my face. Don't look too close or you might find I'm fine. If I whisper loud enough, will the world believe my bluff? I'm porcelain, I'm moonlight thin, cracked beneath this phantom skin. I'm fine, just another line I recite, like a ghost in a play, dressed in white. The truth is softer in disguise, wrapped in lullabies and goodbyes. But if you ask, I won't decline. I'm I danced on glass beneath the moon, a quiet storm inside my room. Whispers echo in my spine, telling me what once was mine. A shadow wore your favorite face, I chased it through a silver haze, but every step just fades away into a dream I couldn't stay. You were an illusion, soft and cruel, a ghost in velvet, bending rules. I held a flame that burned like truth, but it was never really. You were an illusion, so divine, a lie I needed to survive. Your name was carved in ocean foam. I called it out, but I'm alone. The stars all blink like warning signs, but I still read between the lines. You touched me like a sacred rite, then vanished in the bleeding light. I keep your echo in my throat, a lullaby I never wrote. You were an illusion, soft and cruel, a ghost in velvet, bending rules. I held a flame that burned like truth, but it was never really. You were an illusion, so divine, a lie I needed I used to laugh like the world was kind, with open hands and a childlike mind. But the night came fast and it stayed too long. Now I don't know where I belong. They say time heals, but time just hides the parts of me that used to shine. Pain changes people, tears them apart, turns soft into silence, love into scars. You think I'm cold, but I'm just bruised. You never knew what I've been through. Pain doesn't ask, it breaks the rules. And pain changes people. Yeah, it changed me too. I build my walls with quiet rage, smile like nothing ever changed. But every mirror knows the truth. I lost myself becoming proof of what it costs to stay alive, when every breath feels like a lie. Pain changes people, tears them apart, turns soft into silence, love into scars. You think I'm cold, but I'm just bruised. You never knew what I've been through. Pain doesn't ask, it breaks the rules. And pain changes people. No one sees the war inside, they just miss the girl who died. Behind these eyes are screaming white, but it's quiet on the outside. Pain changes people, carves them in stone, makes hearts feel heavy, even alone. Don't call me bitter, don't call me lost. I paid the price, I know the cost. Pain changes people, and I became a softer ghost with a harder name. I was sky like a second skin, tried to outrun the storm within. But even stars can bruise and break when no one sees the light they fake. Whispers in the willow trees, calling out the ghost of me. Soft as prayer, sharp as glass, echoes from a shattered past. Silence, it sings louder than sound. It wraps around me, pulls me down. A lullaby of what we lost, of every line we couldn't cross. angels drown and sirens dwell. I found a kingdom in the lush world, untouched by human rise. Silence, it sings louder than sound. It holds me where I won't be found. No need for voices, just the void. A place where nothing is destroyed. Silence, my solace and my fight. A cradle made of fading light. I walked alone where the wild things bloom, barefoot hearts beneath the silver moon. The stars were shaking in the water's eye, and I heard your name in the lullaby. I chased your shadow through the trees, a phantom carved from memories. The darker night, the more I see what love has done to me. There are thorns beneath the moonlight, where your promises once grew. I bled quiet in the midnight, just to feel a part of you. You were beautiful and distant, like a prayer I never knew. Now I dance through broken gardens with the ghosts you led me to. Your voice was silk in a house of flame, soft destruction calling out my name. I built a shrine from the things you left, a ring, a sigh, a second death. I kissed the ache and made it mine, a sacred wound outside of time. And still I wait, where shadows climb for echoes of your cry. There are thorns beneath the moonlight, where your promises once grew. I bled quiet in the midnight, just to feel a part of you. You were beautiful and distant, like a storm that never blew. Now I sing through haunted gardens with the ghosts you led me to. If I could turn the sky to glass, I'd shatter it to bring you back. But even stars can disappear, and love can rot and bloom in fear. There are thorns beneath the moonlight, and I wear them like a crown. In the garden of your silence, I have learned to fall, not drown. You were beautiful and distant, now I bloom without your truth. In the ruins of your absence, I have grown my soul anew. I watch the sky unravel slow, with silver with threads of afterglow. The ocean whispered in my chest, a lullaby I can't forget. You call me from a shattered dream, your voice like smoke, your eyes serene. But every kiss was laced with rain, a velvet storm, a holy pain. And I kept dancing in the dark, with flowers blooming on my scar. You are the fire in the snow, a secret place I couldn't go. You lit a candle in my soul and left before it took control. Now I'm drifting through the dawn, where your shadow lingers on. I was lightning in your palms, but you let go before the I wrote your name in winter glass. It melted slow, like all things past. The forest held me when I fell. Its silence cast a sacred spell. And I still wear your ghost like silk, a bittersweet and bleeding queen. You are the fire in the snow, a secret place I couldn't go. You lit a candle in my soul and left before it took control. Now I'm drifting through the dawn, where your shadow lingers on. I was lightning in your palms, but you let go before the If I could breathe where you belong, I'd build a sky to keep you strong. But love was just a fading spell, a story we forgot to tell. You were the fire in the snow, a secret place I'll always know. You lit a candle in my soul and vanished like a ghostly glow. Still I wander through the dawn, in the echo of your song. I was lightning in your palms, but you were gone before the calm. I saw you first beneath the violet sky, a silhouette with secrets in your eyes. You whispered like a ghost inside of my skin. I let you in, I let you in. You danced like shadows bleeding into gold, but every touch was hollow, running cold. I kissed a dream that disappeared at dawn. replay, fading more every day. I was dancing with a lie underneath the hollow sky. Now the wounds can heal. You were never truly real. In the hush between two heartbeats, I saw your face in the silver stream. You whispered like the wind through cedars, but nothing's ever what it seems. I chase the shape of your reflection across the veil of midnight skies. 1,000 stars, a cruel deception, a kiss that only lives in lies. You felt like rain in summer fire, a phantom pulse, a ghost desire. You were only a dream, soft as shadows on my skin. I reached out just to lose you again, like a flame in the sea. You disappear without a scream, and I woke with the ache of what might have been. You were only a dream. We danced beneath the dying planets to music no one else could hear. Your voice a vow in broken fragments now lingers faint behind my ear. The moon remembers how you held me, but morning always comes too early. You were only a dream, soft as shadows on my skin. I reached out just to lose you again, like a flame in the sea. You disappeared without a scream, and I woke with the ache of what might have been. You were only a dream. Now every mirror holds your shape, but turns to mist before I wake. And all the words we never said are stitched like stars